What's up, y'all? This your Unc. Alright, man. I just want, it's a beautiful day out here, man. Look at this, man. Look at this beautiful day. I just cut my grass, man. It's a beautiful day out here, man. Look at this, man. I'm trying to get my little patio deck together, man. But listen, man, let me say this to y'all, man. I'm gonna talk about this Shannon Sharpe issue thing again. I want y'all to see this beauty instead of me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to see my ugly face, man. I want y'all to see this beautiful scenery, man. Cause it's so beautiful. Let's look at this beautiful scenery. I know y'all don't want to see my ugly face, man. And see, that's one of the things when you get older, man. You're not attractive to women. You're not attractive to women, you know. And with me, my thing is I became attracted to big women. And the reason why I became attractive to big women is because they're big and they are not being treated the way that they should be treated by men that they like. So basically it's like this here. A big woman is okay, all women is attracted to beauty, right? Okay, we all as human beings are attracted to beauty. Big women, they're attracted to what they're attracted to, as well as small frame women. When I say big women, I mean 180 and plus. That's a big woman to me. They're attracted to certain type of men. But because these certain type of men that they choose to deal with dog walks them, then what they do is they seek older, unattractive men, because now they saying, fuck it, I might as well just get anything. And that's how I feel when I'm accosted by a big woman. Like, you just choosing me because I'm anything. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm good on you. You know what I'm saying? And also women that got kids. Women that got kids, I feel the same way. Like when I talk to a woman and she give me feedback, I know she got at least 2, 3, 4 kids. Because women that don't have no children or got one child, they not trying to give me no feedback. They walking away. They like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But women that got kids and they give me a feedback, they talk to me, they conversate with me, they got kids. Y'all got kids. They got kids. Like, so when you got money, your whole game is different. Your whole aspect of picking and choosing who you want and what you want becomes different. When you got money, you can get any woman you want when you got money. As a man. As a woman, you can get any man you want. But honestly, a woman can fuck any man she wants. But far as getting a man to be loyal, faithful, reliable to her, that's different. But a man can, when you got money, you can get any woman you want. And we as men, we don't really give a fuck. At my age, 58 years old, I don't really care about being a woman being reliable to me. I don't really care about that at my age because I'm relying on myself. You feel me? I'm not going to see, and that's the difference about being a man, because when I say I'm not relying on a woman at my age, is because I'm not going to get stranded out here in these streets. Like my car break down, I got AAA. So so you niggas, if you get broke down, you ain't got AAA. So you got to call your old lady, and your old lady ain't got no car. So now you fucked up. So that's what I mean by I don't rely on nobody. I don't rely on no woman, nobody. I got AAA. I have insurance on my car. I have a great means of getting money. All that stuff, because I rely on myself. And that's what I'm saying. At my age, at 58 years old, I don't pick women to rely on them. I don't choose women. I don't fuck women to rely on them. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get involved with women just to say, hey, I rely on you. I'm relying on her. At my age, I don't. I don't. And that's the thing. Now, back to Shannon Sharpe. That's the thing that a lot of us are missing with Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe is my age. He's not, and he's a rich man. He's not picking 19-year-old women because he wants to rely on them and have relationships with them as far as intimate, far as girlfriend, boyfriend relationships with them. Shannon Sharpe and men my age that have money, we're not doing that with these women. And this is the problem that a lot of y'all are missing. This is the thing that y'all missing. Y'all are saying, oh yeah, he need to get him an older woman. Man, Shannon Sharpe probably will marry or probably will give his heart to a older woman around his age, in her 30s or 40s. But Shannon was just paying this woman to have sex with her. He was paying this woman for enjoyment. He was paying this woman for pleasure. He wasn't trying to, I don't think this man was trying to date this woman. I don't think he was trying to date her. I think he was just using this woman for what he was used, what all men use women for when they're paying. Now, the reason why I said that was because it was said in there that Shannon had got her titties did. Okay, you're paying. He's paying. You see what I'm saying? He's paying. Shannon had paid her rent. I think he put her in a condo. He moved her to one of his condos in another state. Some crazy shit. But he was paying this woman. So she was a playmate to Shannon. She was a playmate. Now, like I said, and I don't think Shannon was that stupid and goofy to look at this young 19-year-old woman and say, yeah, this is gonna be my woman. I'm gonna marry her. I don't think he was looking at that at that. I don't think he was looking at her like that because how he went into the situation, money. Now, granted, I'm not saying that he shouldn't marry a 19-year-old. I'm not saying that because there's a lot of 19-year-old women that are mature and love older men because they don't want to deal with guys their age because they know that guys their age don't have their shit together. And guys their age shouldn't have their shit together. If you look back at my past videos, I talk about men. I talk about 19-year-olds to 35-year-olds. I talk about that. Look at my videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, at 19 years old, woman is basically going to deal with an older man for things that are lacking with the guys her age. And the only thing that really could be lacking with guys her age is stability, faithfulness, reliability, and finance. Those are the only four things. You see that? Those are only four things that could possibly be lacking. That's the only four things that possibly could be lacking with a woman. That could be lacking when a woman, 19 years old, choose to deal with a 50-something-year-old man. She's desiring those things, and that's okay because at 19 years old, woman needs to be aware and be able to know what to expect out of a man. If she doesn't deal with an older man. And this is the thing. If a younger woman does not deal with an older man at some point in her life, I'm talking about, because I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I was gonna say 45, but I've seen some 45-year-old, 46-year-old, 47-year-old, 48-year-olds, and I'm sitting here like, bruh, how old are you again? And they just as stupid as the 20-year-olds. Like I've seen some, bro. I've seen some guys, man. But a woman, a 19-year-old woman, 19 to 30-year-old woman needs to deal with a older man in his. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. She needs to deal with an older man that's stable, that's faithful, loyal, and is reliable. So moving forward in your life, you will know this is what is expected out of a man when you deal with him. That's the point I'm trying to make. When you are 19 to 30 years old and you're a female, you need to deal with a older man, 50 something years old. Because ain't no fucking 50 plus year old man sitting around here playing fucking games. Ain't no 50-year-old man sitting around here talking about half, 50-50. Ain't no 50-year-old man taking you out to eat talking about you pay half the bill, I pay half the bill. Ain't no 50-year-old man sitting around here talking about you ain't got no gas in your car. Oh shit, man, that's fucked up. Ain't no 50-year-old man sitting here talking about why your light out. Ain't no 50-year-old man listening to you complain about your light is out in your car and he's not taking you to advance auto part or AutoZone so we ain't getting that light fixed. I'm gonna tell you a story real quick story. I was dealing with this young girl. I was dealing with this younger woman. She was 23 years old. And she's probably, I'm not gonna say her name, but I was dealing with, I took out to eat a couple times. She's 23. I took out to eat a couple times. And I mean, I was feeling her. She was a beautiful woman. I was feeling her with whoop, scoop, the boop, bing, the bing, bang, the bang. And also, let me say this too. I want y'all to hear something. I'm saying this right now, today. Whoop the whoop, scoop the boop, bing the bing, bang the bang. That's my shit. So if you hear anybody say that shit, you let them know that, nah, bro, you can't use that. That shit is copywritten by Big Unc. Alright, so y'all tell them, whoop the whoop, scoop the boop, bing the bing, bang the bang. That's my shit. So anybody say that shit, you let them know that shit is copywritten. Unc got that. And let them know, let me know who's using it so I can sue their ass. Alright? So officially, whoop the whoop, scoop the boop, bing the bing, bang the bang. That's my shit. Alright, moving forward. So now, so I'm taking her out to eat or whatever, right? So she got down, she pulled up, and one of her lights was out. So I said, yo, how long your light been out? Because I never really paid no attention to her. I was like, how long your light been out? She was like, I don't know. She said, I didn't know it was out. I was like, yeah. I said, cut it back on again. So I hit it and then come on. So I said, come on, let's go to Advanced Auto Part. I took it to Advanced Auto Part. I bought her a fucking a light bulb for her fucking light. Because if I'm fucking with you, you're not doing that. Then when I got in her car was dirty. Like her car was trashy. Like that shit was dirty. She got a little child and shit. Car was dirty. And plus, she say she be moving all the time. She do a lot of running around, so she don't be having them time. I said, yo, man, what you about to do right now? She said, what you mean? I said, I'm about to clean this car, man. This car is filthy. She was like, for real? I said, yeah. So I took her car to the club. I said, yo, stay at my crib. She stayed in my crib. She was in my crib. Well, I do detailing, so I had all my shit at the crib. So she went inside the crib, and I was outside, and I cleaned her fucking car. Washed her car, cleaned her car. And I said, yo, I took the car to the gas station and filled the tank up. That's what men do, bro. If I'm fucking with you, that's what men do. But you can't get that out of guys your age when you're 19 to 30. They're not finna do that shit. They might do it once or twice to get the pussy. But after they get the pussy, they ain't doing that shit no more. I want y'all to comment in the fucking sections and y'all tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying that younger dudes your age, between 19 to 35, they are cleaning your cars, they're putting gas in your cars, they're not trying to ask you, can I borrow the car? I'm talking about they're doing this shit just off GP because they fuck with you, they like you. You put in the comments and let me know. See, this is what older men do. Men 50-something years old, this is what we do. But with Shannon Sharpe, it's like I said, his situation, you dealing with an older man that got money. And he's not the only older man, but the problem with that Shannon Sharpe situation was that Shannon Sharpe got with a money-hungry, grabbing woman. And Shannon I fought Ocho Cinco and all Shannon friends that he let this happen to him. I fought his friends. I fought Shannon, hairstylist, his clothing, the gay stylist. I fought Ocho Cinco. I fought every person that Shannon called his friend for this happening to Shannon, because they should have told Shannon, yo, man, just knock them guts, man. Do not invest your sanctity in this woman, because she's about your money. And this is something I'm going to say before I go, because I've been on too long. If I ever get rich, bro, I will never, ever seek a Instagram model or a celebrity or entertainer. I would never. I will go to the fucking hood. Let me tell you something about hood women. And this is the God heaven's truth. You get you a good ass hood chick out the. Get you a good ass hood chick. Take her ass out the fucking hood. Give her a better life. And you see this. You the only problem that I have is I haven't met a hood chick that I can bring here, and she don't got kids. She ain't got kids, or she ain't got dogs. But if I can get a hood chick and I bring her to this life, man, just chilling out here on the patio deck, man, just chilling and basking in the sun and listening to good music and just chilling. This is what I would do if I was a millionaire. I'll put a pool back there. A pool will be back there. I'll move that tree because that tree fell. I'll move that tree. I'll put a pool back there. And me and her just be here, bro. And I'll show her this is the life. This is the life that a man's supposed to give you. This is what you're supposed to be doing, babe. Go to school, get your degree. Go to school, get your degree. Or either, work. Go to school, get your degree. Or go to work, or either get you a degree in something that you want to do in life, your business, whatever your business plan is. Let's get it together. You know what I'm saying? This is what I would do. You know what I'm saying? If I had the opportunity. But I would definitely get a hood chick. I would not go fuck with no celebrities, because they already made, bro. Like, they made with celebrities and Instagram, all that shit, man. That shit is they money hungry off the rip. Like, you got the, man, they coming in your door with their hands out, money. Hood chicks, man, just want a better life. They want a better life. They living in apartment complexes, man, with 5 people. Mama don't really want them in there. They got little baby brothers, baby sisters. They got mama smoking drugs or on drugs, and daddy ain't around, ain't never been around, and they fucking with guys they age who fucking on them, and they ain't washing their pussy properly. They ain't washing their ass. They fucking with dirty dick young boys. Man, they just need a better fucking life. Only thing these young niggas is teaching them how to do is bust down blunts and roll blunts and pop pills and drink alcohol. Man, they want a better life, and they need a better life. That's why if I was rich, man, I promise I'll go to the hood, bro, and I'll get me a nice, beautiful, young hood chick, and I'll bring her to this better life, bro, and let her know, yo, it's better. It's better out there than what you doing, sweetie. It's better than what you doing out there. It's better people to deal with and hang with than what you hanging with. Because what you doing right now, sweetheart, is destruction. You headed for destruction. You're gonna either be pregnant, raising a child by yourself, or you're gonna be strung out on fucking drugs, or you're gonna be fighting in the street in a ghetto mess. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, for real, that's what I would do, bro. And I would get me a hood chick, bro, and bring her to this life, bro. Just let her just see. This is what's up, man. This what's up, man. She come over here, man. We'll be planting garden out there, man. We'll be planting some fresh vegetables over there, back there in the back, way back there in the back there, back here, man. We'll be see with that sun here. We'll be planting some vegetables back there, man. Man, we have a chicken coop, man. We have a chicken coop over here. I probably have my chicken coop over here somewhere, man. Chicken coop over there, man. We having some chickens over there. Man, come on, bro. Man, she'll be a real housewife, man. Y'all they go play, man. I'm dead ass serious, man. Look at this shit, bro. Come on, man. Yeah. I know y'all know, you simping. Oh, yeah, I'm a simp. I'm a simp for my woman. Damn right. My woman, I'm a simp. I'm a fucking simp for mine.